Dr. Patrick Abuaji, Director General of the Ghana Health Service. Where do we stand now? Where do we stand now? We got the latest announcement that we have 16, but we know that now we have more than 16, except that we have to go through certain processes and make that official.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, currently the number has increased from 16 to 19. And sometimes you don't get the results as quickly as one would expect, because for the service, positive is just one information, but for our response, we need a lot more information. The client will have to be informed about the status, and that takes through going through the facility that refer them and inform them, because that doctor will know how the person is going to take it, so they'll know how to break the news to them. And then we also need to establish contacts immediately. The treatment team, for which Dr. Bayo is one of them, is activated immediately. And when all those things are done, then we can now update the data and to see whether is there an imported case, is it a local case, and that a lot of information that will have to be gathered, especially for the contact tracing team to start.
Okay.
And so it may seem that's probably not coming out as quickly as possible. We need to go through those processes to protect. Even if those who are negative are supposed to know their status. So
all right.
Before, because we don't want a situation where now there are 2 positives and you have 20 people testing for that, then they wonder, is it me, is it the other one? So that is why there's a delay. But currently the number has moved to 19.
Right.
There are about 1 or 2 that we are still a significant number are all imported cases. There are 1 or 2 that are still following up, especially the one that we're not too sure whether we cannot identify any contact, but I will follow with the contact tracing to see whether it is a clear case of community spread, which will not be surprising to us.
And more importantly, as you say, we only know of these 3 additions as being tested positive, but we don't know whether they are community infections, and all of this is important, and we need to know all of that.
Yes.
How does that, what does that do to you as those at the forefront of helping the country manage this situation?
Yes, when you have a case that is not imported, I mean, even if it's imported, it is because they are the imported cases that are going to go to the next contract and move to the next contract. But when you start with community spread, then you are looking at the exponential graph that you showed. Right. It means that the risk, especially the way things are going on, that we get worried that this may get out of hand if we don't abide by some of the key interventions for us. And that also means that we need to abide strictly by some of these interventions that have been coming, primarily to reduce contact and grouping, so that we can really cut the transmission from one person to another. So that is where we get worried about.
Thank you. Dr. Bayo.